My name is Paul Huff. I believe my hearing loss started in the service. I was stationed overseas. The type of work I did, etc. I was on helicopters, and this is where I believe my hearing loss started. And as a young person, you don't think about these things, and you just push it off. As you get a little bit older and you have children and grandchildren, especially grandchildren, and all of a sudden, what, you repeat, and I didn't hear you, and you're sitting real close to them. You can't understand what they're saying.
And you spend a lot of time with your grandson.
A lot of children, yes, a lot of time. So I got tired of making the excuses and got down to where, people can always find money to buy their cigarettes, to buy their drinks, etc. But they never seem to be able to find the time or the money to take care of their needs. And this is what I thought I really needed to do. Ad came through, and I wound up buying hearing aids. They were big, bulky. They covered the whole ear, inside the ear. I even had children asking, "Hey, mister, what's in your ears?" And I would say, "Well, these are my hearing aids." And they're so visible, they stand out. And I had them, one in particular broke twice. On the second occasion, after they glued it back together, they said if they weren't able to glue it back together again, I would have to look into something new. I'd have to get another hearing aid. So I went through this for a couple of years, and it helped, but it didn't take care of my problems. As it was, another ad came in a newspaper, which was from Brookway Hearing, and I looked at it and the discounts, and my wife Myra can tell you I'm very, very leery about all these little ads. We talk about them. So we did. It was time we talked about, so we came in, and there was no way in the world anyone was going to tell me that there's a fine product out there that can help me in my situation. I was proven wrong. Hearing test, this group of people that are associated with Brookway, I can't tell you enough. I can't say enough about them. It's a family operation. Everyone is there. It's not just you're another customer. Well, that's not the attitude here. Very polite, answered all the questions. After the hearing test, and we started looking at them, my wife and I spoke about it, and there was something needed that would fit my needs. And yes, that same day, after the test, and we looked at all the products, we purchased the hearing aids. The service, can't tell you enough. Previously, there were limited days, limited hours that you could make an appointment. If you had a need, you had to wait for it. If I needed something late in the day, they're here. They would stay after hours. If there's something I needed when I traveled, when we were on vacation, assisted in locating a facility that would be in the area that we would be vacationing with our friends, should anything happen. No one's done that before. Once you walk out the door, you're out the door. But that's not the feeling I get here. The product, I've been in here several times, and as I get older, things change with the hearing, and the adjustments, being able just to click away on a computer like that, is amazing. I can't tell you how happy I am with my aids, with the service I get.